You've been told your whole life that anger is bad. Control it, suppress it, apologize for it, be the bigger person. But what if anger isn't the problem? What if anger is actually trying to save you? Here's something most people never learn. Anger is not just an emotion, it's a signal, a messenger. And every time you feel it rising inside you, something important is trying to get your attention. The problem isn't the anger. The problem is that nobody ever taught you how to listen to it. Think about the last time you got really angry. Maybe someone disrespected you. Maybe someone crossed a line you didn't even know you had. Maybe you watched someone treat you the same way they've always treated you. And something inside you finally said enough. That wasn't weakness. That was your inner self drawing a boundary that your words hadn't found yet. Anger is almost never about what it looks like on the surface. When you're angry at someone for being late, it's rarely about the time. It's about feeling like you don't matter, like your time isn't valuable, like you're not a priority. When you're angry at a friend for canceling plans, it's rarely about the plans. It's about loneliness, about feeling like you're always the one who cares more. When you explode over something small, it's almost never about that small thing. It's about everything that came before it. Every moment you swallowed your feelings, every time you said, "I'm fine," when you weren't, every boundary that was crossed and never addressed. The small thing was just the last drop in a glass that had been filling for a long time. There's a deeper truth about anger that changes everything. Anger is a secondary emotion. That means underneath every anger, that there is something softer hiding. Underneath anger is usually hurt. Underneath anger is fear. Underneath anger is sadness. Underneath anger is the desperate need to be seen, to be heard, to be respected, to be loved. Anger is the armor. Pain is what's underneath it. And when you learn to ask yourself, what am I really feeling right now? The anger starts to make a different kind of sense. So what is your anger trying to tell you? If you're angry at someone close to you, it might be telling you that you need to have a conversation you've been avoiding, that something has been hurting you that you haven't said out loud yet. If you're angry at yourself, it might be telling you that you've been living against your own values, that you've been saying yes when you meant no, that you've been shrinking yourself to fit into spaces that were never built for you. If you're angry at the world, it might be telling you that something in your life needs to change, that you've been stuck too long, that the life you're living doesn't match the life you know you deserve. Anger is not your enemy. Anger is a compass, and it always points towards something that matters. The goal was never to eliminate anger. The goal is to understand it, feel it without letting it control you, listen to it without acting on it blindly. Use it as information, not as a weapon. Because when you learn to sit with your anger and ask it what it needs, it stops being something that destroys your relationships and starts being something that transforms your life. You are not too much for feeling this. You are not broken for getting angry. You are human. And your anger, every single time, is trying to tell you something worth hearing. Know more, feel more, heal more.